Well, the motorcycle's loaded up, everything's secure. We have departed KOA RV Park in Central City. We're heading down the mountain, headed to the city, and then over to Blackhawk, and then down to and towards Golden. As we showed you from above, we've got the curvy roads, and they are curvy. So you got to watch your edges here, as you would call it, the curves. And you can see the city of Central City. We're going to be entering it momentarily. And welcome to Central City, everybody. And that is the city down below. And you can see the gold mine across there. And remnants of old gold mines around here. This used to be the #1 gold mining in the state of Colorado. As we make some juicy turns here and head down the mountain. That, everybody, is Central City, directly ahead of us. And that is just north of Blackhawk. The old train's on the right there. You're going to go right. And we are entering the city. Central City, founded 1859. We got a real cool looking sidecar there, an old one. Past the dispensary, down in that tall building you see there, everybody, is Ameristar. There's our train on the right. The Grand Z Casino.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And a few little bumps on the road, but not bad road, not a bad road. And we continue down. And as we continue our journey, there's an old gold mine there right in front of us, off to the right. A man-made wall. And we're going to be dropping down here to 119 by 6. And coming into Blackhawk. Right back at the Red Dolly. No poker, but great prime rib there, they say. Had it, not bad. That tall building you're looking at is the Ameristar Casino. Good poker there. And we're going to start getting into the carved out walls of the mountain as we continue down the mountain into the city of Blackhawk. The gold clock on the left. And there's a good idea of the mountain there on the right. And we are out what is referred to as the highway here. But it's really not a highway. And you're going to see the Lodge Casino, the Ameristars on the left-hand side there. And you're going to see Casino Row with Lady Luck. And this is Casino Row that we're actually recording here on the right. Very cool. The Monarch is the largest of all the casinos here. Has a very hot, fiery poker room, and we got a full video. We'll be showing you that later. So follow us on Motorcycles and Poker Adventures. And we continue down the mountain. again, the Monarch. Full casino, full restaurants. And you can see the forest going up the mountain here, right behind the Monarch. And we continue our journeys downward.
Accident reported ahead.
Accident reported ahead because it is very curvy. Some people don't like to go slow. There's a good idea of the mountain, how they got it reinforced to keep the rocks from falling. It's going to be a beautiful drive going down. There's a hot-shot Corvette there right in front of us. You'll be able to see the arbitraries of the Colorado River as we cruise this area. Should be a lot of fly fishing out here in the river, but we'll try to pick that up for you. So follow us, everybody, Motorcycles and Poker Adventures, as we continue cruising the Rockies. And we continue our journey down the mountain, very windy, running at about a 6-7 degree slope. A lot of trees, a lot of rocks, and a lot of streams off to the both right and left hand side. You'll be seeing them as we cruise by them here. As we experience the Rocky Mountains with you all. And as we come down, the curves are extremely sharp in this area. Come down here on a weekend, everybody, Friday and Saturday. There's about 10,000 cars going up the mountain and about 200 coming down the mountain. But experience the woods, the rocks, and the beautiful ride. Here in the Rockies. Great experience. We got the river running off to our right hand side or starboard side of the motorhome as we continue our curves in and out here. Got to keep an eye out for fallen rocks. They do come down. How well I have learned on my RV. The hard way. Very, very sharp turns here in the mountains. Just building this road is a thrill in itself, much less riding it. Ahead, as we come across this mountain face, kind of reminds you of the tail of the dragon with an RV and a motorcycle. Great color formation in these rock formations that we see as we cruise through this area. Couple little government buildings here, water, purification, sewer, right here in the mountains. heading to the city of Golden. And we continue winding around here. You do not want to go over these edges, everybody. Long ways down. And right ahead, we're heading to the city of Golden. Nice biker out here. And we're going to take 6 east to Golden. And I want anybody to pick up this rock formation directly in front of us. Absolutely beautiful. See the creek off to the right.
We're going east, right, or left?
East. As we continue to Golden, we got the awesome Colorado River running here off to our starboard side or right hand side. Want anybody to pick that up? About a 10 to 12 mile run on this road going to Golden. Great view of the bridge, the river running. We're looking for some fly fishermen, which we'll run across here eventually. But beautiful country. Cannibal Flats. Nice viewing for everybody. Come out and take a lot of pictures. Some bikers riding the mountains of the Rockies. Great view of the river. We wind down.
Get down. Sky.
Sky, come here.
Sky.
Sky.
Over there.
Sky.
Good boy.
Great cruising, everybody. Formations are unbelievable here with the trees and the river as we continue our downward run easterly to the city of Golden. It's actually the home of Coors beer. A lot of bikers. And you can see the tree line up there. The major mountains actually have snow caps on them already. The crossover bridge. People love to hike in these areas, fly fish, and motorcycle and sport car riding, but check out the mountain formation here. We're actually going to be going through a tunnel and not over these mountains, which you'll be seeing here shortly. reflections are absolutely beautiful. This is a motorcycle rider's dream, a sport car rider's dream. A nightmare for an RV. And very sharp turns ahead. You can see the river running along us. Great view of the terrain here as we continue our downward slope with the river. The river is moving pretty quick today.
Yeah, it is.
Fresh trout, everybody. The formations are just awesome. And as we continue going into the Fallen Rocks area, we're going to be hitting a tunnel ahead of us, going under the mountain instead of over the mountain. They don't give you much room, but they do give you some room. We actually picked up some raindrops coming off the mountain that dripped on us as we entered the tunnel. And we're going to be doing our second tunnel, which is going through that mountain. Still see the river running to our right, the mountains, and the tunnel experience. Through the mountain instead of over the mountain. And you can see the babbling river off on our left now as we wind through the area. Beautiful river flowing. Beautiful scenery. The river is just absolutely awesome, everybody. Very brief, quick turns like a little snake through here. We're going to give you a great view of the river off there on the port side or left-hand side of the vehicle. Running downstream the mountains. Close corners, steep and curvy. Check out the formations, everybody. The wall, the river. What a combination of nature. And the river is running. Fly fishing would be great. And looks like we're going to have some construction up here in very sharp curves. See the river running down here into a construction area. And a lot of traffic ahead where the construction is. Actually building a walkway here for bicycles, pedestrians to enjoy the views of the mountains. A lot of construction going to be going on for a while here. One lane, so they do slow it down. Beautiful terrain. And we will wind around here a little bit. In the construction area, again, you can see the walkway that they're building over there on the right. Hikers, bicyclists, experience nature at its best. And we continue east on 6 to Golden. This construction, I've been here 4 years ago and they were still working on it. So it's a continuation, but you can see the traffic, how it kind of backlogs as we wind around the highway. Great looking pedestrian bridge, and that's where they're building the walk trails, bicycle trails here in the Rockies. Like they say, the Rocky Mountain High. Well, they got the bulldozers out working, they got the construction crews out here working. And we got the dogs that want to bark at them. So as we take it nice and easy through here, everybody will be successful at this. But an experience, an adventure. Like they say, it's not always the destination, it's the journey getting there. So come along, everybody, and enjoy our motorcycle and poker adventure in the Rocky Mountains. And we're going to curve around a little bit more here as we cut through these rock formations of the Rockies. And we're going to open back up to our 2-lane highway after the construction area here. And we're going to have a whole line of cars waiting to come up, everybody. Take it easy down here with all these traffic. These guys are all waiting to go up the mountain. In the construction area, they shut one lane down and it all backlogs. It really is not a good issue. Here's one of the new bridges they're building for the hikers, bicyclists here in the Rockies. Really cool. If you haven't experienced it, everybody, you need to come try it. Enjoy our video. We're going to cut through another tunnel now, so we don't have to go over the mountain. We're going to kind of go through the mountain. There's a nice biker on a gold wing. Interesting looking bridge we're going to be entering here.
Yeah, that's a beautiful bridge down there. Look at that bridge down there.
And a bridge on the lower side. And as we come out the other end, we're getting close to Golden, home of Coors beer. Recreation pullover on the side. A lot of people come here, park, and then they hike the trails. And all that construction you see is part of the new hiking trails, bicycle trails they're building here in the Rocky Mountains. And we're going to flatten out a little bit here. Still going to be a little windy, but the hard part's over. We're getting to the easy part now. So follow us, everybody, on motorcycles and poker, and we'll see you in Golden, Colorado, home of Coors Brewery. Follow us, subscribe, and hit like. Everybody, welcome to Golden, Colorado, home of Coors beer. Well, as we make our way into Golden, Colorado, we're going to be exiting at Washington Avenue, about a quarter mile up here, just before this bridge. We're taking 1A to the right. And here we'll be taking a right-hand turn into the city of Golden, Colorado. And welcome to Golden, everybody.
Well, I just
This is the home of Coors beer, everybody. And as they say in Golden, howdy folks, welcome to Golden. Very unique bridge they have here. The statue of their founder. So welcome to Golden, Colorado, where the West lives. We make our way through the town. Great little restaurants, little bars, golden goods, buffaloes, cactuses. They got a little bit of everything here. So follow us, everybody. Enjoy. have a great time in Golden, Colorado. Stay with us. And the home of Coors beer, everybody. Right there.